Greetings. My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And welcome to False Awakening. A game described as a dark, story-focused psychological game about a young man who is stuck in his dream. It's made in RPG Maker by one SigmaSuccour, one of the subscribers on my channel. At least he was last time I checked. So if you're watching this, hey there. I know almost nothing else about this game, although I have watched some of his videos about his latest game-making exploits, which I believe are in the same series. But I haven't seen anything about the story. So we're going into this fresh. Appropriate considering I basically just woke up. Let's see, interact with C. Yeah, I think I could tell this was gibberish. Thanks for the editorialization though. Unless they were saying that he was saying the word gibberish. Yeah, all these people I can interact with sure have a lot of interesting things to say. Nice text effect. I've never seen stuff like that in RPG Maker before. Let's see. Mouse click to what? Huh. Well, that's an interesting little icon. A teal and red. Oh no, that's more turquoise than teal. Depiction of me. Oh, and I just realized I have no face. Or distinguishable features. Alright then. Hold shift to dash, hold shift to skip dialogue. That's a bit suspect. Let's see, the arrow knows the way, but you can always explore. Always? That's a dubious thing to say. I'll hold you to that. Alright then, let's explore. Huh. Okay. Hang on a second. Alright, yeah. So, you're free to explore, but everything loops around and the doors to the buildings just lead to different buildings. So yeah, you're free to explore, but yeah, it just sort of loops around. There's a metaphor in that there somewhere, I'm sure. Ooh, save point. Save distortion. You can only save once at each save point, so that's concerning. Ooh. What's going on? Good fucking question. Oh, where am I? The realm of dreams, I guess. Watch out for shadow people. And kill drones. Wait, hang on, what was that? Ah, I saw a fucking chalice there. Where am I going? Forward, I suppose. Okay, maybe not forward. Well, I guess we're always going forward if you think about it. Since we automatically turn to face whatever direction we go. We can't move backwards, literally. Huh. Massacre. How cheery. That's a bit odd. A false awakening, for the record. Salik, can't you see us? is that thing where you have a dream about waking up from sleep. Kill them LL. What could it mean? What the fuck are those guys? They made out of water? Can't you hear us anymore? No. I can't hear you. Can't you feel us anymore? What is this noise? Ooh, giving me the silent treatment, huh? Are these guys even dangerous? Okay, I don't think they are. Hi? Good talk. Huh. Is that me there in that bed? Is this gonna be one of those ones where it turns out I was dead all along? I guess we follow the trail of bloody footsteps. That seems like the same thing to do. We're both here, right beside you. He's in it way too deep. Well, time to go deeper. Lucidity. How did I get here? Alright, Desmond. Everything looks so odd. Everything feels so odd. Where is this? Where am I? How did I get here? Is this a... What? Am I in a... Perhaps? Why don't we save first? No. Elise. Am I in a dream? Am I lucid? A lucid dream? Oh wow. I'm dreaming. I'm lucid dreaming. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Not sure if that's the right number of oh boys. Okay, Salik, calm down. First priority when lucid dreaming. Take flight. Here we go! Woohoo! I'm flying! This is so awesome! Probably like, open the menu and read it! Okay, all caps and everything. Yeah, like I said. Salik is the name of the guy's character. Follower of a spiritual path. The MC, Master of Ceremonies, strolls around in his dream, unconscious of what's going on around him. Words sound gibberish, or gibberish, depending on how you want to pronounce that. The environment looks odd, colors are all messed up, and no sense of awareness. But then he starts to slowly realize that he's in an odd situation, and begins to question what's going on. MC unconsciously experiences a memory, or a vision, or future, or hallucinations of him brutally shooting down a group of doctors in a hospital. Well, that's what that was. As he goes along with his experience, two voices, separate from his own, try to call it and reach him. slowly questioning his surroundings helps Salik activate his awareness and allows him to wake up inside his dream, thus allowing him to become lucid in his dream and start lucid dreaming. Using the rare opportunity of experiencing a lucid dream, Salik flies around and has a blast. Sounds good. Whee! I look more like I'm falling around. But, you know, falling with style and all that. The view is so awesome! I'm glad it's so nice. I wonder who made it. Oh wait, I did! I mean unconsciously, since it's all in my head. Flying in a dream. Feels like some switch activated around my chest. My body just lost all its density. It feels really nice. Yeah. Once I'm done here, I'll move forward to some other place and continue exploring. Yep, that can't possibly go horribly wrong. Let's go. Playing hero. This is so epic! Okay, I gotta calm down, or else I'll excite myself awake. Again. Yeah! Somebody help us, please! That's a terrible voice. Have no fear, ladies. Your friendly neighborhood gentleman is here. So what do we have here exactly? Oh! Ah, that sounds like a man that stayed bachelor for too long. I shed an ocean of tears for you, brother. Any man in your shoes would become the villain. Billion. Tis only my time. But that ain't gonna stop me from ending my bachelor life. Hadouken! Kawoosh! My hero! Don't you mean our hero? He's mine! Ladies, there's plenty of me to go around. You go get one of your own. Hey! Oh wow. They're both super gorgeous. I gotta leave, or else this will become a wet dream. Is there a problem with that? Oh right, you two. Where are you going so early? Let us thank you properly. The lucid dream will end, and I'll have extra stress of cleaning up. Fair enough. Oh wait, I've got an idea. Hey, I have a poem for you ladies. Care to lend an ear? Of course, darling, anything for you. Good God, get over yourself, woman. Well, here goes. Something. Well, here we go. Ahem. Roses are red. Oh God, not this poem. Violets are blue. They're violet. You're waiting for something dramatic, but I'm not gonna give it to you. Hey, wait! Great, she's just scared him away. Now we'd have to hire another guy to publicly hit on us. What? I'm sorry. I'll do better next time, for sure. You better. Okay then. First time I've been able to lucid dream long enough to do more than just fly. Time for some more dream testing. Shatter. Burn. Whoa, awesome! Let's fire some bigger ones! And hey, why not cover up all 4 elements? Fire! Next, earth! Air! And lastly, water! Woohoo! I'd usually be awake by this much excitement and action. That's odd. Ah well, it's prime time I got to properly explore and study lucid dreams. I think the idea is that's his thoughts, and that's what he's... Well, no, I think it's all thoughts. Right, next, let's test if I can materialize physical things into existence. But that's more like slightly more subconscious thoughts or something? I don't know. Abracadabra! I don't know what the distinction is between the two boxes. It works! Or, wait, scratch that. A bigger door! Or, wait, let's go even bigger. That's so awesome. I like the way the dream-like existence that this is in frees the person from having to actually like avoid things clipping into the stuff very weirdly and things looking out of place. Because it's a dream, of course they're gonna look out of place. Clever. Next, can I create whole new environments? Visualize, Salik. An endless sea that I can walk on. Oh, and might as well go all out since I'm leaving here. Planetary destruction! Too much? Little much. I think not. Fair enough. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Your joy is infectious. Alright. I'm walking on water! Waha! This is so much fun! I never want to wake up from this. Be careful what you wish for. What the heck? Dare I ask? Whoa! Was that a blue whale? Like, look at a fantasy-like situation where you get to play a hero by saving a couple gorgeous women from an attacker. Yeah, enjoying that. And then instead of enjoying what comes after, he runs away, considering that enjoying too much will wake him up from this dream. Or so he believes. That's how much control he has in his dream by unleashing elemental effects around his environment. He allows the lava to burst up, erases the earth, creates a tornado, and floods part of the map. He continues exploring his control by then materializing a door. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Ooh! What if I take a dip in the water and explore the dark depth? Perhaps I'll stumble upon the Titanic. Who knows? Will you look at here? What? What's the little path now? Will you look at here? That's a bit odd. Oh, shit. I missed some of that stuff. Gotta sell the duck. It might just be the monster that carries inside my mind having taken physical form. No, can you see? I'm an elephant and chicken hybrid. If that's the case, I wonder what the blue whale I just saw represents. Chicken hybrid. It talks? No, can't you hear? I bark. Duck's even making fun of me. No, can't you read between the lines? I'm actually praising how deep your perception is. Why in the duck paradise are you stating what's obvious, mate? Mate, this duck's British. Sorry, Mr. Donald Duck. I was just trying to be entertaining for the player. Mister, I'm a female. Oh. Well, I'll leave you to your floating. See you later, in another dream, I suppose. Jeez, being made fun of by your own dream. That's rough, buddy. Can't relate. Ooh, mermaid. My money's on the blue one. Is this some kind of cockfighting sort of thing? Oh. Flipping into the ground. Ooh. How ominous. This is so awesome! Nay, it's awesome-tacular! Yes, it's making me nervous-sided. Now, where shall I go in next? Going into an anime world could be nice. Perhaps an anime with a harem setting. Or, no, Salik. The stream will end if I excite myself too much. You think? Plus, there's the copyright issue. I suppose a simple environment should do for now. Oh, I got just the thing. Visualize, Salik. A classroom with a couple of students waiting for my lecture. Let's make that a non-co-ed class with only male students. Girls are such a distraction. Yeah. I'll bet. Guys can be a distraction too, though. Alright. Interesting. The meta elements here of him, like, referring to the player and copyright and such are interesting. Is that just... I wonder if that actually means something, or if that's just the way he thinks. I mean, I've thought stuff like that before. So it's not unreasonable that someone could... Anyways. Good morning, teacher. Good day, Sir Salik. Hiyo. Good morning. Whatever. A great dawn to the lot of you too. And wait, did one of you just say good morning backwards? What? Are you with the Illuminati or something? Anyways, today I'll be pooping into your ignorant brain some dream-related concepts. That's a lovely image. Did he say poop? But teacher, weren't we supposed to learn something else today? Were we? Remember what this class is supposed to be about? I believe you promised to teach us how we can attract fair maidens. And how we can build a harem, like the ones in anime, where girls are fighting over you. I see that some of my previous ideas leaked into here. Alright, you ignorant fools, listen up. I'm going to make this short and sweet, just like my... Anyways. So make sure you do not, for the love of everything holy and unholy, miss an atom of a word that I'm about to verbally poop. Ready? Here it goes. Take icy cold showers at 4 o'clock in the morning and grow a nice beard. Then the universe will handle the rest. Well, I've got that sorted. That's it. Whoa, that makes sense. I feel that a great wisdom just entered my being. Yes, at last I finally got the Holy Grail. Bonus, oh, and wear glasses. It makes you look smarter. So kids, watch lots of YouTube, play lots of video games. Including this one. It'll help you get a wife. Or wives if you're polygamous. Or husbands, perhaps. Now, since I do not want to send you all to your dwelling so early, we'll move on to the next topic. You guessed it, dreams. You seem oddly excited to talk about dreams. I don't know why people are giving the wolf a deep voice like that. People just tend to give wolves deep voices for some reason. I am, aren't I? Alright, so who knows what a lucid dream is? What is it, teacher? When you become aware in a dream that you are dreaming, then you get complete control of yourself in that dream. This is called lucid dreaming, with lucid meaning conscious and aware. So being awake in your dream then, correct? What's so special about that? What's so special about it is that you can do things in your dream that you can't in reality. Like what? Like flying to the sun, walking on water, passing through walls, drinking lava, shooting fireballs out of your hand, or beaming lasers from your eyes. Well, some of those. Well, I guess some of those I can't do in reality. Maybe. Oh, that's so awesome. I want a lucid dream too. Basically, you're the best sandbox video game ever. Period. How does one develop the ability to dream lucid? Lucidly, you mean. To do lucid dreaming, you need to first know about it and be aware that you can do it. Now that you know about lucid dreaming and that this is an actual thing, you guys could lucid dream on any random day without doing a thing. Could be tonight or tomorrow, or perhaps within a few months. Perhaps. I've known about lucid dreaming for years and I've never heard anything like that. 3 months after I first heard about it, I had my first lucid dream, completely out of the blue. Wait, if you have to know what lucid dreaming is to lucid dream, then who had the very first lucid dream? Probably someone who just, theorized that that it could be a thing. You know? My guess? Someone with a messed up brain. Like, on drugs? That, or if you have a genius brain. In both conditions, you have a messed up head. Yeah, it's, you know, it's obviously, you know, it seems reasonable that you could have the concept of a lucid dream, or something approximating it without actually knowing that it's real. Since you can live your whole life without experiencing lucid dream, hence it might not be the most natural thing. Knowing what lucid dreaming is the first step in developing the ability. The next step is preparing yourself with some reality checks. What's a reality check? Well, some weird things tend to happen in most dreams. Reality checks tell you if you're in a dream or not. So they help you check reality from dreams. That's why we call these weird things as reality checks. I guess I've been sort of a little bit aware that I've been in a dream before, because there was this one time I had a thing where, well, never mind. But the point is, I've done things because, like, of knowledge of being in a dream, something. Oh, whatever. But I guess you call that a false awakening. For example, since it's hard for an average brain to create small details, you can't read properly inside a dream. Since time is distorted inside a dream, if you look at the time in a dream, it'll be different once you look away and then look at it again. Objects can have odd color, shape, and physics. Spin a Beyblade, and it may never stop spinning. Set of Inception reference. Not knowing how you got where you are. Not getting tired. Having weird or missing memories. Opening a door to your room but ending up in a video game. Whoa, that sounds cool. All of these and more are reality checks. Now, one of the more common ideas people have for a reality check is, you know, pinching themselves in a dream or whatever, since you can't feel pain in a dream. The problem with that is that it's complete bullshit. It's entirely possible to feel pain in a dream. I have no idea where this idea came from. Pinching yourself in a dream could lead to you waking yourself up because you wind up pinching yourself in real life, but aside from that, no. Pain, it's perfectly possible to feel pain. It might not feel the same that pain does in real life because it might be distorted in some way by the dream, but yeah. They can help you tell a dream from reality. I have a question. Ask away, backward talking, mysteriously cryptic person. Having nightmares. Right? Oh. We can stop having nightmares through lucid dreaming, correct? No, through lucid dreaming, we can stop having nightmares, correct? I'm afraid not. Since the question is very important, I'll translate it for everyone. Yes, we can use lucid dreaming to stop having nightmares. We can blast all the baddies away with superpowers if we're lucid dreaming, right? No more nightmares. As I said, I'm afraid that's not how it works. Yes, when you lucid dream, you can use superpowers in it, but that's only possible when you're relaxed. In a nightmare, you're tensed, stressed, and filled with fear. That causes you to lose control of your dream, and with it, lose most of your superpower abilities. I wouldn't know. I've never had a nightmare. So if a pack of hungry dogs are chasing you in a nightmare, you'll have to run, because you may not be able to fly away. My good sir, I have a question as well. And that doesn't sound like foreshadowing in the slightest. Why is it that we have a hard time recalling in our dreams? A simple answer to that would be, during sleep, the part of our brain that stores and recalls memory, called the limbic system, functions in a very different way. It's not like it's turned off or anything, it's like it just doesn't feel that storing dreams in full detail is very important. And so it's busy doing some other things while we sleep. Make sense? Verily, it does. Thank you. Also, if you write down your dreams when you wake up in as much detail as you can, then you'll train your limbic system to pay attention and remember more. Most interesting. Yeah, that's actually part of why it's important to write down things that you want to remember. Not just because you'll have a physical reminder of it, but because it trains your brain to think of those things as important. You'd think just, trying to fucking remember the things, commit them to memory as hard as you can, would work, but your brain is kind of stupid. It doesn't actually recognize that as important. Alright, next concept. I'm gonna make this quick and end the class, so bear with me for just a little longer. Well, I say your brain is stupid, but I mean, relatively speaking, human brains are, of course, incredibly smart. And brains in general are some of the smartest things in the world. So, it's only stupid compared to what we wish it to be, not compared to what is. Alright. Keep teaching, Sensei. This is ever so enlightening. Please keep going. Awesome. So who knows what a false awakening is? Force awakening? I'm not a Star Wars fan. Not Force awakening, I mean false awakening. False for untrue, correct, incorrect, or lie. Got it? What is it, teacher? A false awakening is when you wake up from a dream into another dream, instead of waking up to reality. What? Imagine that you're having a dream you mean, and then you wake up on your bed. You dismiss it as just another dream, and then you go about your morning rituals. You brush your teeth, iron your shirt, thinking everything's real. But then suddenly, with a snap of a finger, you wake up on your bed again, only to realize that all of it was just a dream. And then it repeats. And then you have to iron that shirt all over again. And then you wake up again, and you realize it was all a dream. And then you go and iron your shirt, and then you wake up. No. At a certain point, you probably catch what's happening. Or you'd wake up for real, eventually. Going into another dream. Going into another dream after waking up from what? That's interesting. You must have experienced a lot to know all this. Not really. I have had lucid dreams before and one false awakening, but they never lasted that long. Whenever I started to lucid dream, I always woke up because it just made me really excited to be lucid dreaming. Because it's spelled incorrectly. I hope you're taking notes, SigmaSuccour, if you are watching this. For things for spelling and grammar to correct. When you get excited or get too much of a shock in your dream, then you end up waking up. This is the first time that I've been lucid dreaming for so long. Wait, what? Whatever do you mean, Sir Salik? What? A slip of the tongue, Oh, time to abandon ship. I have a question for you all. These will be my final words as your teacher today. Do you know that right now you are inside someone else's dream? Huh? What? And with that, the court of reality and dream is adjourned. Class dismissed. That's sure to fuck with their heads if they actually continue to exist. Wait, teacher, I have a question. Make it quick, lad. What's a wet dream? I heard that from a friend. That's something you'll figure out yourself once you reach puberty. But what's puberty? That fucking face. I want that framed on my wall. You'll know what that is when you have a wet dream. I repeat, class dismissed. That was a good refresher on everything I know about dreams, and a good way to explain everything to the audience. I wouldn't have to do that. I'll do all that if Sigma and Succour were with me. The person who made this game? Or was... Huh, that's right, I totally forgot about them. Oi, Sigma! Succour! Come out, wherever you are. Where are you guys? Come out! How did it not occur to me that they weren't here all this time? I didn't even know I was capable of forgetting them. Where will I wake up? It's already been way too long. Perhaps it's time distortion kicking in. No biggie, I suppose. Alright, what to study next? I should take a moment just to analyze my feelings and memories, just to clear things up. Okay, what should be the date today? 2000 something? This feels creepy. I can't recall the exact year I'm in. Am I still a student, or do I have a job? You look old enough to not be a student anymore, but then again, people sometimes go, spend a lot of years in college and such. I can't remember much of such a thing. Missing memories. That's common. Oh well. I shouldn't sleep that much anyways, so I should be waking up soon. But I don't sleep that much. I suppose I'll just stroll around until my time's up. Salik has been updated yet again. Lucid dream. False awakening. Wait. So, a lucid dream is, waking up inside your dream. A false awakening is when you wake up from a dream into another dream. So, could it be a false lucid dream? I don't know if that's how that works. It might just be but grammatically it sounds correct. Alright, it's a classroom environment and gives a small lecture on different dream-related concepts. He does this to be able to refresh his memories on everything he's learned about dreams. Log in general. Not having woken up as of yet, Salik decides to take this opportunity to properly study dreams. He starts by analyzing his own feelings, memories, and overall functioning. During his self-analysis, he recalls about two very important subjects, one called Sigma, and the other he called Succour. He comments on their absence as odd. I'm wondering... the tone of these logs is a bit interesting. And the way they're numbered. Almost as if they're kind of research logs or something. How long have I been recording? I can go a little longer. Wow, this place looks colorful and fresh. My inner child is feeling tempted to burst out at every little thing I see. Just, oh, this is so cool. Is this what trained lucid dreamers experience every single night? This is insane. Missing out on so much by not being more lucid in my dreams. Every single night when I sleep, it could be an all-new epic adventure. How awesome would that be? I mean, I already kind of have that without lucid dreaming, but I guess if life is a game, then this could be a game changer, period. Hence it is decided, when I wake up, I'm working on training my brain to lucid dream more. If life is a game, you say, I could try learning wild, wake-inducing... Ah, shit. That's all for when I actually wake up. For now, let's continue our exploration. I assume that's a wake-induced lucid dreaming? Something? Let's go by a bit quick. Then again, reading things out is slower than actually just reading them, so... I mean, for one thing, I'm a bit of a I'm something of a writer myself. I've got so many ideas for stuff like stories and games and such. That's odd. Being able to actually, experience them in my dreams would be great for actually, experimenting with that sort of thing. You know? Well, maybe you don't. Man. These environments, they really are gorgeous, aren't they? In a somewhat surreal way, really. As fitting for a dream. And this music is excellent. Really feels almost celestial. Another door. Oh hey, are those SigmaSuccour or are those... Oh, not even gonna bother looking back. Something feels really off about this dream. I think so too. Hell! Oh, that's lovely. Episode 1, Am I in a Dream? To be continued. Next up, Episode 2, No Shock Greater Than Death. Oh dear God, that's pleasant sounding. Oh, that was the end? Oh. Oh, okay then. I guess these are, Okay, that was the end of the first game in this series, I suppose. Guess it was just sort of an introduction. I don't know. This game was described as dark, psychological drama sort of thing. haven't really seen much darkness. In fact, it was quite bright, aside from that second dream. But I assume that's coming in the future. Alright. So that was episode 1 of False Awakening. So far, not much actual gameplay, but this was just the introduction. And the story certainly is interesting, and Salik... That's all, folks! Supremely super duper ultra mega thank you for playing, crying face. Yeah. So far, yeah, I'm certainly engaged with the story and with Salik. Even if there isn't much story yet. Oh. Alright. Manipulations. Oh, that's the settings menu. Okay. Also, we finally have a, we finally have a main menu now that we finished the game. The game just sort of booted me to the start of the game as soon as I booted it up. I'm sorry? I'm sorry. Okay then. Vomited and pooped by Salik Hussein. Oh, is that the name of the person who made this? This wouldn't be autobiographical, would it? No, probably not. It's probably just... The character's probably just based off of the person who made this. Hence why the person's profile image on YouTube is this character's face. I don't blame him. A lot of my characters that I make are based off of me. That is, when I'm not based off of them. So yeah. An excellent start, to be sure. And Salik was just, so far, a very infectious character. I look forward to playing more of this series, Salik. I hope you're watching. Well, without any further ado, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, aside from you, Salik. And so long, suckers.